Hello and welcome everyone to another Clone Plays video. This video is going to be pretty short, I hope. And I want to also apologize for the lighting of this video. Currently right now at university the power has gone out, so I'm not able to have my lights on and stuff. So luckily my phone has been charged long enough that I can record this little video, because I just want to do a quick little update on some things that I've recently purchased from MacLeod Customs. So as you can probably tell, this Commander Cody in the middle looks a little different compared to this official P1 clone trooper. This Commander Cody looks a little closer to this guy. And that is because from Clone Army Customs, I just bought, as I disassemble this Commander Cody, I bought this DC blaster, DC-15 blaster I want to say. I bought one of Tyler's Clone Wars show style P1 helmets. I know it's a little hard to tell because I can't tell if the camera's focusing, but there you go. So that's the Commander Cody helmet, and then I bought this detailed sun visor in orange, which is a little bit better than the normal sun visor because it's got like this little light thing here and this antenna that's attached. And so here's what the official Commander Cody looks like, because I have the helmet still for the official Lego figure. That's what the official Commander Cody looks like, and he looks a little closer to this guy, but there's some inaccuracies with the official official Lego helmet. First of all, this entire fin is supposed to be in orange, not just a little stripe right here. There isn't supposed to be any orange above the T visor right there, as you guys can see. There's not supposed to be any orange there. And then this area right here, if I can get my camera to focus on it, this little area right here that has a little sunburst looking shape, it's supposed to be a little bit bigger. But besides that, this is pretty good. If this is all you have, this is still really good. But I'm trying to make my clones a little bit more accurate than Lego sometimes. So I got this helmet. I'm really happy with this helmet. It looks really good. I was still on the fence about this guy and these helmets because they do look quite different compared to the official clone helmets. There's more helmet actually in the front. They kind of slope down and cover up more of the head, whereas on the official Lego helmet you can still see the black head's neck all the way around, and you can't see that on this helmet, only from the back. Also, there's just a lot more color going on, like this whole back section is in orange, the whole fin is in orange. Same with the Commander Cody helmet, this whole back section here is in gray, and the entire fin is orange. So my goal, as I drop the helmet, my goal is to make this Commander Cody even more accurate. So if any of you guys know, if I adjust these so they're actually in the focus of the camera, anyone who knows any custom printer people or custom decalers who make P1 Commander Cody legs, let me know. When I looked, everyone was making P1 Commander Cody look exactly like his P2 version, just with a P1 helmet. P1 Commander Cody actually has 2 orange stripes that go on his legs, whereas P2 only has the 1 stripe on his left leg. So there is a difference. And so that's the last thing I want to do to this Commander Cody figure to make him even more accurate. What I wanted to do, and that's kind of what I was trying to say before I got into the whole legs, is add the detailed visor. On Tyler's Clone Arm Customs website, it says this detailed visor is only for P2 helmets, and I can see why. It barely fits on the P1 helmet. It's not clipped on at all where it's supposed to be, and it sits a little too high. As you can see, you can see a little bit of the white part of the helmet between the visor and the black T visor. There's not supposed to be. This is supposed to sit much lower on the helmet. But the problem is this is actually the most accurate visor to how P1 Commander Cody looks. So I can either go with this and just be very careful touching the helmet, because that visor will pop off very easily. Or, as you saw at the very beginning of this video, this is one of the official sun visors from Lego. So I'd have to get another sun visor from Clone Army Customs that's in orange, so it's more accurate. But I could do this, where it's the just basic sun visor, so not the antenna or the little light thing. Obviously, it needs to be in orange though, so I'd have to buy that from Clone Army Customs. This is alright, like it still looks good, and it actually sits very well. On official helmets, you can make the sun visors go too low. On the Clone Army Custom helmets, they sit right where they're supposed to, and they won't go down any farther, which is awesome. Especially for people who do stop motions like myself, it'll make it so things stay a little bit more accurate between frames. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments below which visor you prefer. If I should just get an orange sun visor like this that has none of the details, or if I should just be careful and use the detailed sun visor. Here's another comparison look. Let me just try and get this thing on all the way. There we go. So that's what it looks. That's as far down as I can get the sun visor. It's still, I like this one the most, but let me know if I should go with this. If I do, let me know if there's any way that I can modify this visor so it actually fits on the P1 helmet. I have a few ideas, but I'm afraid to do those because I don't want to break it by accident. But yeah, I think now going on to the third thing that I bought, the DC-15 blaster, I want to say it is. I always forget what that specific number is for the blasters, but I think I'm going to go with brick arm blasters instead of Clone Army Customs, just because I have a few of the rifles. I have a decent amount of weapons from the Brick Arms company. I think I like them a little bit more than the Clone Army Custom ones. I forgot to bring these type of blasters with me to college. I only have the rifles, so it's a little hard for me to decide at the moment, but I think I will just go with Brick Arms instead. So yeah, that's my Commander Cody figure. It's getting closer. The army building project is getting a little bit more finalized. First, I made 2 of these figures to see how, like, I guess grunt clone troopers would look like, because these guys, there would be like 40 of them. And then I bought this stuff for Commander Cody to see what a signature or a named clone trooper could look like. And so I think all the clone troopers are going to now be using Clone Army Custom helmets. So I will be buying some plain P1 helmets from Tyler eventually. I'm going to try to use official Lego torsos unless there's no Lego torso that has the specific prints I need. And then I'm going to need to find people who either make custom prints or make custom decals that are in line with the animated style for legs. That's another thing I need. I'm also going to do my best. For those of you who follow my Instagram already have seen this picture, but recently I posted a few pictures of what a 501st, a shock trooper, and a normal plain P2 clone trooper in movie style could look, and they have the updated white hips with like the little black triangles on the legs. I think it looks really nice, so if someone could help me find either companies or people who make decals or prints like that, that'd be awesome. But this has been Clone Plays. Thank you so much for watching this. This was a longer video than I thought it was going to be. That's alright. Remember, every clone has its roots in the original, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.